So I guess the rumors were true. Just a couple of days after I joined in the speculation, we have it, the NIKKOR 35mm f1.2s lens. And from what I've seen so far, because I actually haven't had a chance to get my hands on one, the results from this lens are spectacular. Seems to me that reviewers are running out of superlatives, but I think it's worthy, again from what I've seen, of joining the other 1.2s, the 50mm and the 85mm, the latter of which I own. And I suppose that the Plena 135 1.8 can also join that, what is now a trio of fantastic lenses. I love the 35mm field of view, and I've been waiting for this lens. The anticipation has been building for a long time, but I do have some reservations, so stick around and I'll let you know what they are. Hi, Ray here with my thoughts on the new 35mm f1.2 lens from Nikon. First, this 35mm f1.2s has two high-precision STM autofocus motors, and you're going to need them, I think, to drive all that glass. If my experience is anything to go on with the 85 1.2, this would be really great at obtaining focus even wide open. Now, not perfect, because again, my experience with the 1.2 is that not every shot is right on the iris, but there's more keepers than failures. So again, it's pretty fantastic, especially if we compare it to days of O's, and I'm referring both to cameras with eye autofocus and lenses even 1.4. So this should be, I would say, more than acceptable. And this should be really good for video all around. But again, focus and an absolute lack of focus breathing. And you can also choose linear focusing in that case. Like other top flight Z lenses, this has some impressive, if hard to pronounce, coatings. Mesomorphous coat, nanocrystal coat, and orneo coatings that, along with extra low dispersion and a spherical easy glass, should do a great job of controlling flare and fringing. Again, according to some of the reviews that I've had access to, this lens isn't completely free of chromatic aberration. And that would be my experience again with the 85 1.2, that in very backlit conditions, there's still some fringing to be seen. But, you know, it's really quite amazing in comparison, again, from where we've been. And, you know, that reminds me also of a movie that I saw recently that was presumably a high-budget movie, and it had some of the worst green fringing that I've ever seen. In fact, yeah, it was really bad around the head of the talent and some windows behind. So, again, is it the end of the world? No, but just to be aware, although very well controlled, relatively speaking, there is some chromatic aberration with the 35. Now, I'm not sure whether that was a pre-production model, if we can completely go on that, but I'll just put that out there. I'm just checking my notes here. Now, the price is $2,799 US. So it's not cheap, but I think it's affordable from the point of view of professional acquisition. And this is a standout lens with, from what I've seen, a unique look that you don't get with just any lens. However, in Canada, that translates to $4,254.88 after our 12% taxes. As I've mentioned in several videos over the last 2 or 3 years, that rumours about this lens have been circulated. Well, not just rumours, but this lens was actually on the lens roadmap for quite some time. The Nikon official roadmap. I love, as I said, the 35mm field of view. However, circumstances in my life have changed considerably in the last few months, as some of you will know if you've been following my recent videos. So I'm not sure that my order is going in right away, unless I'm actually just going to go down and check my latest lottery ticket on the way out, or a very kind benefactor. But man, I'd love to get my hands on that lens. A place like this would be perfect to check out the bokeh, resolving power, clarity, sharpness, wouldn't you say? Are you putting in an order? Now, I did put a poll on my community page last night asking who'd be buying it. And as of right now, let's see, so far, 22% of a small number of responses, under 40, the last time I checked, say they'll be buying. But there was also a comment that said the 1.8 version was good enough for them. And I have to say, although I don't have the 1.8 version, that they're right. You know, the price is definitely right. What's the price on that? Well, the 35 1.8 sells regularly for $849 US, but it's on sale right now for $699.95. I don't own either that or the newer 1.4 because I've been waiting for this 35 1.2. But then, circumstances, not sure that I'll be ordering right away. So as far as my health, I just saw a little tiny bird there. I think a kinglet. I have a hard time saying that. And the reason is because I had, as you may know, some pretty radical oral surgery back in October, end of October. So the thing that keeps me going, as it has for many years through other trials and tribulations, is this: getting out and making videos and stills and bringing them to you via YouTube. So I will try to keep doing what I do and what I love to do just as long as I can. But yeah, this is what I love doing. This is what I've done for over 5 decades. So it's really a big part of who I am. So that's about it on this lens and where I'm at today. So if you did enjoy this little update, please do give it the old thumbs up. And if this is your first time to my channel and you liked what you saw, please do consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss new content from me. In the meantime, take care, cheers, we'll see you later. Love this place.